We're live? Oh, Mike. That's important. We're live. Alright. We're going to stop Periscope. Goodbye, Periscope. Go over to my channel, showthese.com. Okay. Stream. Stream. We're live. Presumably. Gonna tweet. We're live. I'm gonna bring the chat up on my phone, as is tradition. Wait, do I bring it up on YouTube Gaming, I believe, for some reason. Do I still have YouTube Gaming? Yeah, okay. I think I just like the way it looks. I don't remember. What's up, Joshua Waterbury? We're gonna stream some stuff. Hopefully it's okay that I'm streaming this stuff. Haven't really checked with Benny yet. But that's fine. Oh, there we go. Okay. Chat is pulled up on my phone now. Alright. A couple things. Thing one. I'm listening to music and stuff in the edit. So, you're not going to be hearing anything but my voice. So, if you want music, play your own music. I'm not letting you hear my music because A, YouTube will yell at me, and B, if I played the music, you would also hear the audio from the video, and that's just confusing. So, it's hard enough to talk to other people when I'm editing, so I can't imagine hearing other people when someone's editing is any easier. But, so, I probably should have done this before, but also if nothing's happening on this screen, it's because I'm on my other monitor. But, so we're going to go over here. I guess I'll just put this in here. Normally I do this on my other screen, but this is the Ultimate Spider-Man folder for Comic Story, and we got the comics here. We need to look up... Oops. We need to look up Ultimate Spider-Man Arcs. It's volume 3. I did the rough cut last night because Benny gave it to me before I went to bed. Double Trouble 14 to 21. So this one is actually split into two parts because it's a very long arc. But we're just gonna grab all those anyway. That was like 7 issues. Oh, it's 8 issues. Good lord. Hey everybody. We got 2 Joshuas in here. What's up, David Quiterio? Quiterio. Gasper Repsag. Hell yeah. So I'm just gonna do... Oh, my alarm is going off. I'm already awake. I'm just gonna do the, burp, burp. Ooh, there's people filing in. Hi, everybody. Just gonna do all the comics for this one. For this arc. Even though I'm not gonna use all of them today. But I just don't know when it stops. So, the way I do this is I have CBRs of every Ultimate Spider-Man issue. And, fun fact, CBRs are actually just zip files that are processed differently, that are just told to open images in a certain way with Comic Reader. So if you change the file type to .raw or .zip, then, as I'll show in a minute here, you can just double click on it now that it's a RAR, and it just has all the images, so you don't have to go through and save every individual thing. So Just drag those in there, and then I rename the first one issue 14, and then it automatically sorts it for me. So then we'll do... I always try and keep one WinRAR open so it doesn't have to reopen the program every time. But this is probably the second most tedious thing about these edits. Okay, come on, WinRAR. Let me work. Trust me, what you're gonna see for the next 2 hours is the most low effort editing. At least in terms of Benny's stuff, these videos take the least time. They're just like complete story stuff. Did I fuck something up? Yeah, I totally did. I named all those 15. There's actually 16. Oh yeah, I guess it is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, you nerds. Hi, Mr. Rangry. It's a cute name. Look at all these. God, WinRAR, I'm gonna kill you. 17. No problem, Mr. Joshua. Feel free to ask me like any questions about what I'm doing, because I've done this so many times that things that are obvious to me may not be obvious to you. So you're red and you're angry. I see. Oh, not Siri. I said I see, and Siri was like, oh yeah? For those that missed my Periscope, these morning editing streams are going to be happening a lot more, hopefully. Because, one more day of waking up at this time, and my internal clock will have reset to this time. So that is a good thing, is what I'm trying to say. Because waking up the crack of dawn makes me very productive. So. Alright. We did it. So now we've got every page from Ultimate Spider-Man issues 14 through 21, also known as Volume 3, Double Trouble. It's the volume where Spidey fights Kraven and Doc Ock, and it is a mess. What's Miss Wanda doing this morning? She is walking into the office right now. Oh, she just got freaked out by her litter box. It's almost midnight in Australia. Neat. It's 6:34 a.m. here. Woke up at 5:30, so I've been up for about an hour. It isn't too terrible. Morning routine took a little longer than it did yesterday because I was periscoping, but that's okay. So now we get into the edit. Woo! All the images that I just like made, they're all dropped in this right here, pictures, but I have it blown up on my other monitor like that, so don't worry about it. It's just on my other monitor. Oh, hi Jay. I didn't even notice that you were here. Amongst everybody else. But yeah, we're doing a thing. We're editing a thing. Ooh, this is loud. So, right now I'm trying to figure out which cover I want to use for the background. This one looks good, but it has a logo in the back. So does this one, but not on Spider-Man. We use this one. Normally I use the first issue of the arc, but the first issue of the arc has this on it, which is not very clear as to what is happening, at least for a background. I like to keep the backgrounds as Spider-Man. So, what we're gonna do here is just do a real basic thing. This is a lot of what these edits are. Just panning. Then he makes a stupid joke there. It's fine. God, I need to lock these monitors down. This monitor's real flimsy, so if I hit my desk a certain way, it wobbles. So now we're gonna do the fade out, which I could do with a transition. Actually, I don't know why I don't do with a transition. Why don't I do it with a transition? Hold on. There's got to be a reason. Let's see what this looks like. Can the crossfade, like, work? Okay, I have no idea why I haven't been doing that with a transition. That looks fine. Huh, okay. That's less work then. Interesting. Playing Overwatch while listening to this? Cool! I think that's what I've decided to do. These streams, editing streams, I'm gonna be okay with putting on this channel, because that's a part of my life. Editing is my career, and it has to do with the channel in the fact that I'm editing the videos that go on this channel sometimes. This one is just for work, but I'll only be streaming games on the NerdSync Gaming Twitch. So there you go. I'm waiting for Photoshop to open now, because as you can see over here, there's some text here. I just want to get rid of that, because it doesn't need to be there. I think Orm's Comics is still going to be the show with issues and the show with the views, but it is also going to be a place just to put videos that I want to put there. Because YouTube is personalities, so I know things not comic related aren't going to get as many views. Oh, oops, it's a different color. They're not going to get as many views, but like the Hamilton's thing, for example, or any update videos I post. But hey, I don't care, so why should you? Alright, here's the little thing, and then we take that again, put it here, and then that just persists for the entirety of the video as the background. And we have a preset that I use called CS, stands for Comic Historian Background. Okay, apparently it doesn't work. So we're gonna delete that and remake it. But I am gonna put that there. It only saved half of it for some reason. So let me delete that first. It's 240 in Denmark. Wild. Here. So this is the other thing that's supposed to be on there, is to down the saturation to 55, but for some reason that didn't work. So we're gonna make sure that works now. Yeah, it does. Okay, so I just like to do that because like oversaturated backgrounds are kind of distracting, and then I just have a Gaussian blur of 12 on there. And now we got a nice background. How do I get my name out there as a freelance editor? Recently finished my degree and I'm looking for freelance work. I have no idea. I fell into it. I didn't really get my name out there. My biggest advice to you is to just find someone with connections and edit for them, and then word spreads. Okay. I do at some point want to get, like, I probably could do this, like, now, but I don't know if I want to take the time to set that up. Maybe I'll do it when I edit my video after I'm done editing this one. But I want to get a camera on my hands, on my mouse and keyboard, because I think that's super interesting. Like, as an editor, I would love to watch other editors just go to town. Okay, so Benny does a kind of a recap thing here. So what we're gonna do is, let me listen to everything he says here. Okay, so I just need 2 images for that. So I'm gonna go back into volume 2 and grab some assets from there. We're just gonna grab a picture of him with the Kingpin. Probably him punching the Kingpin. This is Premiere. It is not free. If you are looking for free editing software, though, try shoot, what's it called? HitFilm. Try HitFilm. It's basically it's Premiere and After Effects kind of rolled into one, and it's free. So it's a good time. It's like GIMP, but for editing. Does this one work? Yeah. Use this one. So I'm just gonna put these at the front. So I'm gonna grab that one, and then a picture of him and MJ. Where the hell? There it is. Okay. Alright. So, here's what we're going to do for this. Since it's like a previously on type thing, we're going to first alright. I mean, you could torrent it, but don't. I forgot to lock these. So we're actually, pro tip, if you're doing a lot of work like this, just panning down things, just copy one, paste the attributes, and then it's got the speed of the pan, but clearly it's not in the right spot. But all you need to do for that is just move the anchor point. So now, bam, bam, we've got that. I do need to do a little bit of a fade in here. What is that? Oh, okay. Gotta do a dip to black instead. Okay, you know what? This is why I use black video. I remember now. Paste attributes is a godsend, yeah. I have it keybound because I use it so much. That's another thing. Keybind everything. Is anybody using the super chat thing? I want someone to use it because I don't know what the hell it does. I'm having like a brain fart. I forgot how to edit. There we go. I'm just gonna anchor point that down there. These are already whited out because I used them in the last video. Oops. Now I'm gonna add a transition. I'm gonna nest these. So what I'm gonna do is this is complicated for this type of edit. Nesting and shit in this edit. Whoa. Wait, why is that? That was odd. Whoa! Is that... It just says $1. Did you just give me $1? Is that what that is? Whoa, dude. Okay. Huh. Oh, okay, so there's supposed to be a message. So it's a donate. Oh, so it's like Twitch it's like Twitch donation notification things. Yeah, I know you have to pay for it. Okay, that makes sense now. So it comes up in like a big blue box with the donation amount and a message if you added it. Gotcha. All right, cool. That's really cool. Super chat. Donate, assholes. Don't. If you want to donate, I guess you could do it here, but Patreon you actually get stuff, so I would do it on Patreon. Anyway, what I wanted to do here, the reason I nested this is we actually are gonna cut that out for this part. We're gonna do the classic old-timey times crop here, so we're gonna edge feather it a bit. That looks bad right now, but it's gonna look better in a minute. What was I doing? Hollow Matrix. I think Hollow Matrix is what I've been using. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna use... Is it old TV? I think it was old TV. Yeah. Oh, we need to go on half. Hollow Matrix is CPU intensive. There we go. So now it's like black and white and like, wow, previously, last time this happened on Ultimate Spider-Man. Hey man, that's okay. I've always said, just to learn how to edit, just find things that you want to do, and then replicate them. Why'd you call me Dr. Octopus? Wah! Okay, so now what we're gonna do, depends on my mood. Sometimes I edit as I go. Most of the time I just do a rough cut throughout and then edit it. You support me on Patreon, dude, you're fine. So right now I'm just going through and dropping stuff down. I'm gonna do this one. Also, if you see this playhead moving and I'm not talking a lot, it's because I'm listening. So, apologies. Editing is my favorite, so that's why I like to do it. Oh, no, I can't do that because of the speech bubbles. Oh, I should explain why these are on different layers. If something's on layer 2, that means I'm gonna cut it out. So, like, I'm going to cut this panel out by itself. But if something's on layer 3, then it's just a full scan thing. Patreon or Patreon? Yeah. That's okay. So everybody does editing differently. Everyone has their own bass-ackwards way of doing things. Who are you? It's Gwen Stacy. Okay, so this one I'll do there. Yeah, patreon.com/Aurum. Can you not post links? Will it, like, ban you if you post a link or something? I don't know how YouTube works. Yeah, the post is just going to show you videos, unless you're a patron. I've been plugging the Patreon consistently for the past, like, 4 or 5 videos. So I don't have any auto mod stuff, so you should be able to post links. What have you done to me? Trying to figure out which ones I want to use here. I think I might use this panel again, but in a different spot. Where does he say these things? I don't know. Is it this panel? Oh, it is this panel. Okay. So I'll just, as a benefit of not reading the stuff, as I can put things out of sequence and it makes sense. Oh, okay, so you can't post links. Fair enough. Where am I? Rah! I'm Otto Boctavius. Yeah, I'll do my Patreon shtick. If you want to go the extra mile to support the channel, head on over to patreon.com/Aurum to get some cool rewards like exclusive access to a Discord server, pictures of my cat, show on Mondays. I'm a robot. We do have a P.O. box now. I don't know the address. It's Scott's P.O. box. But he said that I could have people send stuff there for me as well. So send me stuff. I love that Kong figures out that Peter is Spider-Man just by pure thought. Flash begins to laugh. Flash? More like laugh. Where's the kick? There's the kick. I'll just show the kick. Oh, poor Peter. Wanda the cat. Wanda the cat does whatever Wanda the cat can. Wanda's great. How to get the name Orum's Comics? Insert how I got the name Orum, and then I added comics to it. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask for things, but just if you had something you were wanting to send, you can send it now. She's got a knife, boys. And then a teacher's like, hey, this not good. Man begins to run off. Oh, this boy. A big old bald guy. Peter's got an issue with bald guys. I seem to have noticed. No, not Siri. Siri, go to hell. Jesus. Oh yeah, send me corn dogs. Don't actually do that. I feel like they'll go bad. Can't tell if I'm using too many panels here or not. Pack them in ice packs, send them overnight. That could probably work. That also would mean that I would have to know to go get it, because I'm probably not going to be checking the P.O. box every day. I can find it probably. Sidekick. There it is. Nerdsuit Productions, P.O. Box 802833, Dallas, Texas 75380. That's the P.O. Box right here. I'll put it in the chat for your copy-paste pleasure. I don't know why it pasted with no spaces, but... Which videos have I edited for Comicstorian? Well, fun fact, if you go to my channel and go all the way to the bottom, I have a playlist called Other Videos I Worked On. Everything I've edited on YouTube. So far for Comicstorian, I've done the Darth Vader kill count, the Hulk vs. Black Panther Civil War II video, 3 Ultimate Spider-Man videos, working on the 4th now. The test shots that are in this one I did, and then this first episode of Roundup. And I also have done for Valiant commissioned us to do a bunch of videos for Humble Bundle, and I edited all those as well. I'm gonna do this just different. Benny cannot pronounce Urich. He said Urich and Ulrich so far. Maybe next time he'll get Urich. Oops. What goes there? Used to hear about Spider-Man powers. Apparently he's magic-based to science. Is that true? Depends on how you look at it. There's been a million explanations on how Spider-Man's powers actually work. Basically, there's two camps. There's one that say it's all from the radioactive spider, or one that says that the radioactive spider was a totem of like this magical prophecy thing, and that Spider-Man is a totem, and he gets his powers from that. It's stupid. Sure, I'll happily accept some comics. What is this one? Okay. I'm gonna do this one, but this little panel right there. This is a lot of stuff that happens in 2 pages, so. Okay, have fun at school. Happy Valentine's Day. Corn dog paraphernalia? I cannot imagine there's a lot of corn dog paraphernalia. What is the difference between the bite giving him his powers and the bite giving the totem that gave him his powers? I don't really know. I think it's just, like, because I think in the totem explanation, his powers weren't granted to him through biology. They were granted to him through some kind of multiverse shenanigans. And the totems are real. That's not the argument. It's just that whether or not Spider-Man is one. Because, like, the totems came to a head in Spider-Verse. That was the whole reason for that event. Who is editing for NerdSync now? Scott. I didn't quit. He just couldn't afford anyone. So, it's just Scott. Oh yeah, here comes Kraven. Is that it this one? Is it this one? What are you talking about? look at this Bagley shit. He just copy pasted Benny Brandt 3 times. Okay, Jay. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Did he he skipped ahead and stuff, I think. Possibly. Where is this part? Oh, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Do I like Big Time? I have not read Big Time, but I want to. Ooh, send me that. Somebody send me all of Dan Slott's run. I would love that. Why is everyone caring about Ultimate Spider-Man? Because it's a really good storyline? Is that Hammer? That must be Hammer. He's old. Just gonna use this one again, but with a different panel cut out. Oh hey Anthony, Ultimate Spider-Man is fucking awesome. I don't know. I mean, probably because Spider-Man Homecoming's coming up. I mean, the reason that these are coming out, I mean, I don't really know the reason. They're good. I'm happy about it. I like Ultimate Spider-Man, so I'm glad I get to slowly relive it as I edit these videos. Oh shit. Craven's ho! Craven ho! We'll do this one. Not this one. What's he gonna do? How's he gonna survive? How's he gonna live? There's a madman trying to kill him. Social studies. Social studies. Whoa, dude. Oh, it is Liz. Okay, I forgot about that. Benny talks about this part where Liz is being racist, but he doesn't mention that it's Liz. And I was like, I feel like that was Liz. Mutant things shouldn't even be in a classroom. You racist, Liz. Do it, Anthony. I got it all. I'm letting Ricky borrow it right now. He's got a lot of my comics. I should make a list of how many of what he has of mine. Look at a Sandman. Oh, look at a Sandman. Sorry. Editing is concentration based. Oh, this one. What the heck? Which one should I do? I'll do this one. Uh-oh. Auto. No. No, I haven't seen Legion yet. Is that on anything? Is it on Hulu or anything? I know it's a network show, but like... Oh, cool. We're almost done with the rough cut. I use this one. That one's more striking. Plus, I don't have to cut out any words. Mass hysteria among the students. I keep forgetting it's Valentine's Day because it's not important to me. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Can't be getting tired now. Okay, so this stops at issue 17. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll be your Valentine, Anthony. How's it going, Zeprine? I'm just hanging out, working. Oops. Alright. And then and card. Bam. That's that, folks. That's a rough cut. So now we actually add motion and transitions and animations and junk. So we're just gonna take this first one here and animate it. And then, since I was so organized, I know that everything on the third layer is gonna have that same pan. Unless it's a horizontal pan. So I'm gonna scale the attribute times and paste the attributes, and then blam. So now we're gonna zoom in and start editing. So we actually need to extend this a little bit so that it can go under the transition. Yeah, thought I would have to do that. Gotta do that a bit. Lock that again. Alright. And now we do the thing. Okay, so this one, since it's on the second layer, it's one that needs a crop. So first we're going to move the anchor point, because I know that it's going to be a scaling one. So normally with these types of things, I do them in Photoshop. I crop them in Photoshop first, but because I have no idea until I actually get in the edit with these types of things, I just do the crop in Premiere. Oh, that's too much. I'm gonna do like 0.8. There we go. Alright. So now just gonna do that. That did not animate at all. Okay, we're gonna do 70. There we go. And then we're gonna do a drop shadow. And I like to do all around drop shadows for these, so no distance and then 100 softness with 100 opacity. And there you have it. And then we add transitions to the other two, extend these so it doesn't blink out of existence. Make sure that the keyframes go the duration of the transition so it doesn't stop while the transition is happening. Look at Gwen! Okay. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna I'm going to do a different thing than I planned here originally. I'm just going to take these two panels instead. So I don't really have to do anchor point for this one since it's just a panning thing. So I'm going to stick it in the middle there. Grab the drop shadow from the other one. And then just do this thing. Hell yeah. Alright. Do that thing. That thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do this part. Also, all the text here is gonna be gone at some point. I white out the text after I put everything in, so that I'm not doing more work than I have to. Because I would be spending way more time on these videos if I went through and whited out every single page, even though I do not use every single page. How many times do I preview it before I decide it's good to go? Probably 2 or 3, maybe. Because, I looked through it once. I mostly watch it a lot when I'm adding the music. But other than that, I'm just going through with it. And of course, like, Benny watches it before he puts it up, so he has the final say on if it needs any changes or anything. It's pretty much the same workflow I had with Scott. Just different editing. Oops. How exactly do I white out the speech? I'll show you. I'll do one real quick. Just do this one. So right click on it, bring it into Photoshop, take a brush, or first you take your quick select tool, and then click in the white spaces here, and it just is it's gonna quick select the text boxes, and then take a paint bucket, just make it white. If the background of this isn't actually white, then just select the color of it, then bam, there you go. If shit like this happens, where it kind of over-selected, then just take your history brush tool and then color in there, and basically what that does is it uncovers any imperfections that happened. So say if I were to like draw all over this right now and I use the history brush, it would get rid of all that. It basically just undoes stuff. And then you just save it, and then it updates over here eventually. Yep. There you go. That's how you do that. It's way simpler than it looks. Where was I? Over here. So we're gonna do 90. No problem. Did I like the Ultimate Spider-Man series? If we talk about the comics, and yeah, they were super great. Talking about the show, it's fine. There's nothing really special about that show. Which one was I doing here? Oh, this. Basically same thing I did on the other thing, but not. 0.6. That's fine. I don't even need to do left and right because I'm zooming in. Copy that. Drop shadow. BAM! Got yourself an edit. Not done yet. Clearly. There's like 2 steps left. 2 big steps left. So right now we're just going through and animating everything. And then we're gonna white out all the pages. And then we're gonna export a draft, make the music, and then export the final product. Grab my crop. Dirt. My music stopped playing. That's too fast. There we go. Fix your shit, music. Drop shadow. Boom! Editor. The reason I keep typing NS into the effects thing is because when I was working with NerdSync stuff, I had made a bunch of presets, and that's what the NS stands for. It's NerdSync. So one of the ones that I use a lot are transition presets. It's just the ones that I use there that are universal, so that's why I keep doing that. Do this shenanigans. Editing! Rah! Nope. 1.5? Yeah, sure. Anchor point's not quite correct. It's better. Oh, perfect. I don't know why I don't use these as much as I should. These are title safe margins. It's basically just good ruling for where to put stuff, because like you don't want to put something right on the edge of the screen because it'll get cut off on certain monitors and it just kind of looks bad. So you could turn those on by, normally they're in this panel, the button editor, and they look like this, but I put it onto my bar here, so just safe margins. Got another crop. Lots of crops in this one. I don't know why I didn't also copy the drop shadow. I'm gonna save a preset here. CS crop. We'll call it a crop shadow. Crop shadow, drop shadow. Hell yeah. What did my crop? Oh, this. This one's cutting it close to just being a full screen thing, but... Oh, right, because I'm using that again. Welcome, Starman. Glad you could make it. Just doing a chill editing live stream here. These are going to be happening more often. Hopefully. Okay, so this one is one that I wanted to do a horizontal on. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And then just do one at ease. And then since the movement direction of it is going left to right instead of up to down, we use a left to right transition. Love it. Crop shadow. Crop shadow. When do you think the finished video will be up on YouTube? Ultimate Spider-Man is released on Saturdays, every Saturday. On Comicstorian. There's a really weird song going on right now that you guys can't hear, but I quite enjoy it. Whoops. Okay. Make a video on my channel about Ultimate Spider-Man. I have one planned. Not about Ultimate Spider-Man, but about Ultimate Spider-Woman. What is this super chat feature? It's basically a donation button. So you donate money, and you can also attach a message to it. But I think it's more for bigger streamers. If you want to actually donate money to me, then just go to my Patreon. Because you don't get any. I'm gonna read your message here anyway, probably. since there's not a lot of people here. So, yeah, Patreon is the better option for that. I love Ben Urich. He's great. This actually looks like this is my job. It is my job. This is what I'm doing my job right now. I'm gonna be briefly touching on the Ultimate Clone Saga as a whole in the video that I have planned. Why do I have this one being cut out? There's nothing to cut out here. Whoop. Whoop. I think I'm using the wrong one here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm using the wrong one. This is the one I meant to use. Yeah, and it also highlights your message. Scott my Valentine? No. Anthony's my Valentine if he's still here. Okay, good, Anthony. Oh yeah. I these are very high res scans. They're basically like they're super res. I love them. The only issue is sometimes they make my computer go real slow. Probably crop this, honestly. Crop shadow. Happened to Ultimate Spider-Man after Ultimatum. It continued for a bit, then Peter died, then Miles took over. Ultimate Spider-Man became Ultimate Comics Spider-Man after Ultimatum, I believe. Forgot to mute my phone. It's probably actually, while I'm thinking about it, mute my phone and go on Do Not Disturb. 1 hour editing, so disappointing. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm on a normal schedule now. I've been up since 5:30. Started working on this at 6:30. Been streaming pretty much since I woke up. I don't think he died. No, he didn't die in Ultimatum. He got busted up, but he didn't die. He died in a big fight with Green Goblin. I could do a real video? What are you talking about? This is my job, buddy. I'm gonna edit one of my videos after this. Yeah, Mark Bagley, like, got way better over time. Oops. Yeah, I mean, they like, Ultimatum was like, oh man, Peter's gonna die. But that was just because everyone was dying. But he didn't actually die. I used to stream editing a lot. I'm doing it more now. Good night, Novaverse. Sleep well. I'm gonna do a horizontal pan here. Guy, if you don't like the stream, don't watch it. As an editor, I love watching other people edit. So I know it's interesting to certain people. So if you don't like it, then leave. No one's forcing you to watch this. And I never claimed that this stream was quality, beautiful content. I'm doing this because I wanted to. And people seem to enjoy it. So, fuck off. Super Sons #1 comes out tomorrow. I am not caught up on anything. I think the only books I'm caught up on right now are Supergirl and Suicide Squad, because I didn't want to get spoiled by editing the Roundup video yesterday. So I went ahead and caught up on those. I was only 2 issues behind on each. Best Rebirth comic? I don't think I want to answer any questions about current comics right now. Because I'm behind still. So I don't feel like I can accurately give an opinion. But probably Batman. Batman's real good. I'm gonna do a scale thing. Haven't been doing a lot of those. Why is it... This is not correct. Oh, that's why. Oh wait, that's not even the right... Whoops. I do need to... Whoa, okay. It's this area down here. We're just gonna redo this. I'm not reading Detective Comics. I love Batman though. Tom King is amazing. I have not seen Lego Batman, so don't talk about it. Eh. Get a better shot of the... Yeah. Frank. Oh, this needs to be this one. Yeah, Lego Batman has only been out for a couple days, so... And not everybody sees it on first night, which normally I would have. I had plans to go see it on Thursday, but... I just didn't. I can't remember why. I think I was working or something. Yeah, we'll do this one. To the road, on the road. If I'm like humming or singing or whistling at any point, it's because I'm listening to music. Just can't hear it. Play your own music. Am I going to do a video on Lego Batman? Probably not, but if something strikes me in the movie, maybe. I might review it, but if I do, it's gonna be in a couple weeks. I'm just gonna do a scale for this one. I'm gonna go Flint. Silly little Flint Marco. I might review it. I'm not sure. We're almost done. Oh, that's right. Doing one of these boys. You able to stream on the Sidekick channel yet? Nope. If I was, that's probably where I would be doing these. Or not, I'm not sure. I need to look into analytics and how streaming helps channels. Because I don't know if streaming... Because I'm going to be streaming a lot. So... Oh, thanks, Tom. I really appreciate that. I mean, I imagine the pre and after shows would be people's favorite part, since that's where we interact. Oh yeah. This one. Am I doing... Yeah. Bottom. Flash's stupid hands are in the way. It's alright. I don't know why I did the sides. I'm zooming in on it. When Injustice 2 comes out, will you make a video on it? Probably not. I don't really like Injustice. Story is fun, but the first one's gameplay wasn't very great. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Ruh-roh. There we go. Alright, now, do I watch DC TV shows? Yeah. Supergirl, Arrow, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow. That's it. What's my predictions for Logan? I don't have any. I watched the first trailer. That's it. That's what I do with most movies. I think it's gonna be good. It looks really good. So now here's one shortcoming of Premiere to Photoshop integration. If you right click on one thing, you can edit it in Photoshop. But if you highlight like a shit ton of stuff, it grays out. You can't push more than one thing to Photoshop, which is stupid because you can push a lot. You can push as much as you want to After Effects, but you can't push all of this to Photoshop. So what I like to do is I just go through and actually, you know what? I should keybind that. We're gonna keybind that real quick. Is P take? Yeah, P's the pen tool. There's nothing on L by the looks of it. Something close. Something close, but not close that I'll accidentally hit it. H. We'll do H. Edit in Adobe Photoshop. H. The hand. I don't use the hand tool, so. So what I would do I even have to? So basically, what you're gonna do now. Oh, we're in the whiting out text phase, by the way. That wasn't clear. So you could just barely see something here, so I'm just gonna not show it, basically. So that I don't have to white anything out on that one. But here's this one, so you hit H, for me anyway, and then it pushes it to Photoshop. But it didn't do it there for some reason. We'll do it now? Yeah, okay, so the problem is you're gonna have to keep switching between the programs, and since you're like mass pushing a bunch of stuff, you don't want to actually do that. So since I have two monitors, what I do is I just put Photoshop on my other monitor, so that way it's not like switching the programs constantly. Alright, good luck, Daniel. So now I'm gonna go through and look at the ones that have text on them and then push them to Photoshop. A lot of these are gonna have text because it's a Bendis book. So you'd be hard pressed to find something that doesn't have text on it. Bendis is a mouthy guy. Does that have? Can you see the text here? Just barely. So we're gonna move the anchor point down just a tad. This is a very tedious part of editing. There's lots of tedium in these types of videos, but they pay the bills. And I still like them. I like them mostly because it lets me either get to read new comics or relive comics that I've read in the past. So I'm really glad that I'm doing all of the Ultimate Spider-Man stuff, because it's a book that I love, and it's a book that I am totally happy reliving. People with two monitors have an easier life? Yes. Go on Craigslist and buy a monitor for like 15 bucks, or go to Goodwill and buy a monitor for like 10 bucks. I have like a million monitors laying around just because I've accrued them over the years. Or if you have an iPad, get Duet Display. Then you can use your iPad as a second monitor. Okay, so we're about halfway through taking these out. I think my computer's fine. We're gonna check. Sometimes when you open a lot of Photoshop stuff, yeah, we're good. Sometimes when you open a lot of Photoshop stuff at once, my computer like wants to die. So just making sure that it's okay as we go through and do this. Also, while doing this, I'm making note of where the text actually is on the page, not just that there is text on the page, because that way, again, I'm not doing more work than necessary. Because like if there's text on the page but it's not being shown, there's no point in whiting it out. You know what I mean? This type of text we don't really remove because it's not in text bubble. Same goes for like establishing stuff like 1 week later or location things. There's no text on that one. And I know when I was working with Drake, he liked me to leave in names and certain lines of dialogue if he mentioned those in the video. Benny does mention certain lines of dialogue in videos, but he hasn't told me to like leave those in, so I just haven't. Alright, there we go. So now we're going to pull Photoshop back over with its like 50 pages open and then just start whitening stuff out. So this is something that the quick select tool will do. It leaves some residue. So you just go through with a pen or with a brush and clean up. Simple as that. I believe it was the bottom half of this. Sometimes the quick select tool just can't get the job done, so you have to do it by hand, but most of the time, quick select tool works perfectly. So this one was used twice. So perfect. Why don't I use good old paint.net? 'Cause Photoshop is better. And it integrates with Premiere. It's in that Adobe ecosystem. And there are times like that where with like lighter colors, the quick select tool will get confused and will select way more than it's supposed to. But in that case, you just gotta spend a little more time on the page, which is fine. Yeah, I thought I already saved it. I don't think those are in there, but we're gonna be safe. Also helps to make note of when the quick select tool does make mistakes, if you can catch them before like you actually paint bucket. Derp. Again, doesn't have to look super pretty, but if you can get it perfect, great. If you can't, that's fine. Do it by hand, or just make it look like not terrible. Yeah, see, it had trouble actually getting this one, so we're gonna have to do that part by hand. Not sure why I couldn't get that one. Most of the time I could figure out why. Whether it be colors or... I don't watch Game of Thrones, no. Planning on watching it when the show is done. Mostly just because I'm so far gone at this point that I don't really want to spend the time getting into it in the middle of it when I could have the potential of being spoiled, where like when the show is done people won't be spoiling it as much, so I'll have an easier time watching it in a bubble. Got an email. So, okay, so the reason that, like, Quick Select's having a real hard time figuring this out is because it's surrounded by white. So I think we might just Yeah, we're gonna have to spend a lot of time with this one, but that's okay. Watched some of the first season of Game of Thrones, thought it was too much gratuitous nudity, but I chose not to watch it. Fair enough. I don't watch Westworld either, but I want to. I just haven't gotten into it. It's on Hulu, right? Or is that on HBO? If it's on HBO Go, then that's why I haven't watched it, because I don't have HBO Go. Overlapping bubbles are difficult as well, because the lines are so thin, so you just have to remember that they are overlapping so that you don't confuse it. It's like these are overlapping right now, so you got to make sure that you get that line back in there. Oh, it is HBO, okay. And yeah, probably won't watch it until it's either over or I get HBO Go. Which I don't see myself getting HBO Go anytime soon, especially just for one show. Even though technically I have Hulu just for S.H.I.E.L.D., but I watch a lot of other stuff on there because I have it. Started watching Community the other day for the first time. It's great, as I knew it would be, because I've been told it's great, and it's made by Dan Harmon and the Russo Bros, so that's a great combination. Oh, we didn't use that part. We use this part down here. Oh, right, it's white. Huh. It's having a real hard time with this. Oh, it's because of the black. It's on black as well. I might just do this one by hand. I mean, I'm gonna have to do that part by hand anyway, so should be fine though. Oops. Sometimes I also mistake like little dots on my screen for like on the actual monitor for dots in the image, which is why you should always keep your monitors clean. But like my monitor's not filthy. It's just got a couple of specks on it. There's a lot going on here that the quick select is messing up on. Sorry if I'm not getting to chat as much. Just kind of want to finish this edit. Oh shoot, I think I used this part down here. There's a little bit of imperfections. Okay. Prison Break? No, don't think so. Haven't seen that one. That one was easy. Which one? What am I showing here? I think this up here. Whoops. Oh yeah, I was showing that because I remember it's Michael Bay line. This part. The Daily Bugle. I think it'd be fun to have a Daily Bugle book. Just like a... I mean, I know that's kind of what Silk is. It's got kind of that vibe going, but like... I guess I just kind of want a Ben Urich book. Get a lot of Ben Urich in Spider-Woman, which is fun. Bright colors are not the quick select tool's best friend in this case. Well, lots of Miles Morales characters were pulled over as well. Like, just most of his mythos. Like, Bombshell came over, his mom, his dad, Prowler. And I'm not current, but I'm pretty sure we still don't know the full extent of that whole thing. Okay, we're just gonna do that one by hand. What's up, Panetta Entertainment? What's up? How you doing? Oh boy. Just gonna do this little part by hand here. Best Ultimate Spider-Man story arc? Probably the Clone Saga. It's really good. And it introduces Ultimate Jessica Drew, so I can't complain. Yep. Pays off to be liked by the Molecule Man. Oh, excuse me. Damn it. There we go. Exposition. Woo. Okay, this one needs a lot of cleanup. Boo. Whoops. Doc Ock like Magneto in the Ultimate Universe? In what way? Because there is a Magneto in the Ultimate Universe, so I'm not sure what you mean. Oops. Well, let's do that anyway. What have you done to me? No. Oh, because Doc Ock can control metal? I don't remember. I think so, yeah, but I don't entirely remember. Okay. I don't... Oh, yeah, this one up here. We are nearing the end of the whiting out. I think either this... I don't think this takes the longest time, but it's definitely up there out of the parts. I mean, the only thing I haven't streamed in this edit was the rough cut of the audio, which is what I did last night before I went to bed. Just because Benny sent me the audio, and I was waiting for food to show up. So I was just like, well, might as well get some work in before I head to bed and eat. Or eat and then head to bed. So I did. Clone Saga can control metal, Nick Fury. Oh, that's right. I remember that now. I feel like you answered your own question. I thought you meant he was like Magneto in like some kind of like status type thing. I wasn't sure what you meant, if that's what you were talking about. Alright. Done. Okay. So now what we do, we hit Control M. That brings up this, which is our export thing. We're not done with the video quite yet. But we're gonna make a draft. Cue it up. And the reason we're doing this is because I use Filmstro to make the music for these episodes. And there is a Filmstro Premiere panel, but it doesn't work very well yet. It's still in beta. So I just use the normal Filmstro program. And basically what you do is you... Oh, and there's apparently a new version of Filmstro, so we should download that. Basically, you drop a video file in there, and then add a music thing, and you can dynamically change the music. On May 4th, can I do a video on Star Wars? Is May 4th a Saturday? It's not, so probably not. Maybe that weekend? Who knows? Wouldn't that feel forced? I like the way you think, Starman. Well, I am feeling much more tired at this point than I was yesterday. Which is concerning for two reasons. But mainly just one. Well, kind of two. I haven't finished my work for today yet. And I have a thing that I'm supposed to do later tonight, I'm pretty sure. So, that's why it's concerning. I'm using my phone right now, so I can't see the chat, so let me bring that up on my computer. I'm answering texts. Okay, let me bring the thing back up. Oh, it is exporting the wrong thing right now. Okay, glad I stopped that. It was exporting the roundup video from yesterday. Alright, what is it, 8:30? Yeah, so, like I said, we're gonna be about done. We're gonna be done at about 9. Been streaming for an hour and 58 minutes. What are my favorite TV shows? Agent Carter, Sherlock. I don't know. Agent Carter and Sherlock, sure. Those are good shows. Black Mirror is pretty good. Also, I'm not caught up on Sherlock, which I need to do at some point. Maybe I'll go work at a coffee shop today. That'll keep me awake. What would I do there, though? I have nothing to write. I mean, I could always find something to write, but nothing that I currently want to write about. There's all the Ultimate Spider-Man storylines. Those are fun. I think I might set my webcam up so that I can answer some private emails, but y'all still have something to look at. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab my webcam. Not the one we use for the podcast, though, because that one being used for different things, aka the podcast. Squeeze me. Yeah, I'm trying to plug my webcam. It's not working out too well. There we go. Shut up. Don't talk about Sherlock Season 4. I haven't seen it yet. Okay. No. Just export the video. Why is it going to take an hour? Oh, it's stuck on that thing, right? Okay. Is that going to break? Alright, you're seeing nothing right now. Don't worry. Oh god. Hello. Hi. Why is it like weird 4-3? Is my concern. This is a C270. Is it? Can I make it a custom resolution? Oh, it's 1280 by 960. Okay. There we go. I guess I'll put it on this monitor. Can I tilt it down, please? There we go. This one's not as wide angle as the other one, but I'm just looking at it on my other monitor to make sure that the angle is good. I think it's a bit higher quality than the other one, but it's much more zoomed in, which is concerning. I should be going no, this way. There we go. That's better. My hair's a mess. Okay. What is the video I'm editing? It's Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 3 for Comicstorian. Okay. I'm going to answer some emails now that you guys can't see. This is like Q&A. This is Q&A time currently as I wait for the video to export. Oh yeah, my Ray poster. I don't know what to do with it. It's just, I don't have a nice frame for it. It's in a frame right now, but it's a garbage frame. It is a nice face. Thank you, Anthony. What are my emails? There are emails that I need to answer. Email answered. I had one email I needed to answer. What is my favorite movie? Whiplash. I don't know why that took me so long to think about. It's Whiplash. This export has taken 7 minutes to render the one hollow matrix effect. And it's still going through it. It's probably because I'm streaming. And that takes up a lot of CPU. Excuse me. The one email I had to answer was a sponsor thing, which I can't talk about. But you'll see it soon-ish. Trademark. Do I care about Injustice 2? Not really. Not super excited about it. Speaking of Ultimate Spider-Man, that's the wrong way. Look at those back there. Those are Ultimate Spider-Man books. Some of them are signed by Bendis. Okay. I really don't like how close this webcam is to me. But that's okay. Fucking, I'm starting a weekly game night this week. Like, everyone just says maybe. I'm like, okay, commit, guys, commit. How'd I get them signed by Bendis? I did not. I bought all of them from a guy who had them signed by Bendis. I don't know if he did the same thing where he just bought them from a dude who had him signed by Bendis, or I got them off of Craigslist, and just like the first 3 or 4 were signed by Bendis. So headset. This is not a headset. This is Audio Technica MTH or M50X is, I think that's what they're called. And then this is Blue Snowball. Bendis does seem like a cool dude. Favorite metahuman on The Flash? The Flash? I don't know. Okay, it's past the Hollow Matrix effect. Here, I'll show you. This is Media Encoder. This is the preview. It took 10 minutes to get past the Hollow Matrix effect. It says an hour and a half, but it's going down rapidly. It should only take about half an hour to 20 minutes. Or 20 minutes to half an hour, rather. Bendis, more like Bendis Dick. Hell yeah. Looked like a mic on the side. Oh no, this is just a this is the wire that goes into my computer / speakers. What's up, Strowman? Why do you have a thing by your name? Are you verified? Whoa, dude. You're verified. Oh, shit. Which MCU film am I looking forward to the most of 2017? Spider-Man. It's my favorite non-comics book / series. Harry Potter. Red Rat Queens. Nope. Let's make some assets in Photoshop here. Just do a nice lower third thing. For the stream, I guess. Let's see. We'll just do Twitter and Patreon. How's that? So we'll take pen tool. Why are you verified? Do you do a thing? Do you make videos? Strowman, if I'm saying that right. This is a classic lower third. Just this little blade thing right here. Do I think the cinematic universe thing is good or bad for movies? I think it's great. I enjoy it. Like most people. You do a thing? Fun. I should probably get the actual color. This one? No, it's this one. That's the... Here's the Show It Issues color, if anybody wants it. It's 4DA6FF. There you have it, folks. Oh, stroke. That's what I was doing. Having a stroke. What did everybody think of... Oh, here's the question. I meant to post this on Twitter last night, but I forgot. I just got a really sudden craving for hot dogs. Anyway, that's not the point. I've changed... The last Show with Reviews has a new monitor in the background. Let me switch things for this. The new... Last week's Show with Reviews has a new monitor in the background. It's a TV. It's bigger, but it's worse quality, but it also doesn't have the frame rate issues that the monitor that I was using has. So my question is, which one do you like better? So just watch the last Show with Reviews and the one before that and compare. Which one do you like better? That's it. Okay, back to this thing. Okay. So you can't have bad or good delivery on the internet. Delivery through text doesn't work. Oh, it's going inside. That's not what we want. Where are the stroke options? Where are the stroke options? Hey! Okay, we're just not gonna use that stroke then. We'll just do it through this area. No, not overlay. God, I cannot Photoshop today. Drop shadow. I really need a background so I can see what the hell is going on. There we go. I don't know what's going on in the chat right now, but it sounds like a fun time. Okay, so that does look good. Cool. We'll do that then. Actually, you know what? We are gonna do an overlay. We're gonna do... What did I say it was? The issues color? It's this one. And then we'll... For that... We'll also do that as well. But then we're just gonna... darken it a bit. Just a tad. That's a bit too much, actually. That's better. Okay. Let's see. Do we want it to be a little look like it's depressed? Or not? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. What is happening in the chat? You see no difference between last week's episode and the one before that? What? Bullshit. Alright, we're pulling this shit. We're doing some super sleuthing right now. My own YouTube videos. Go to the showwithissues.com. Ignore the fact that Pirate Bay came up there for a minute. Okay, yeah, so come to the channel, and then this one, and this one. No, not that one. Not the Flash as a Jedi. Why did that come up? Okay. Shut up, me. Alright. So we've got that. Oh god. My computer's lagging a lot because I'm exporting. And then this. See? There's a difference. Number one, it looks better. And it's smaller. The TVs. The monitors. Which one is better? The HP one? The monitor or the TV? This is the monitor. This is the TV. The same shirt? No, it's not. No, that's not the same shirt underneath either. Oh, no, I was saying the monitors have different frame rates, but that's not totally important. TV is better? Monitor is better? Yeah, I think I'm liking the monitor more too. But it's just small, is my only issue with it. I don't like that it's small. Anyway, you guys can do that. You can compare yourselves. Back to this nonsense. Oh god. Still exporting, by the way, which is why we're doing this. Okay. So make another one of these. And I guess just make it longer? I don't know. I don't really know how I want to do this. We'll just do a Twitter one for now. So we need to grab Twitter logo. Can I try to say some Swedish words? Give me some Swedish words. IKEA. I've lost control of the chat. Mr. Verified comes in here and starts taking over. Logos. I'm on my other monitor right now. Twitter. Where's Twitter? There's Twitter. Alright. So the issue with Twitter's logo is that it's blue. But that's alright. It's a different blue, and we're just gonna give it an outline anyway, so. I'm not saying any of those. That's too much Swedish. I've given up. What? Apparently there's no more favorites fonts. This is a favorite font. Why is it no longer a favorite? Favorite it. Hey! There. You piece of garbage. Alright. Whoops. Okay, so the single sleeve doesn't have an @ symbol, so we have to use something different for the @ symbol. I don't remember what I use. Definitely not American Captain. I'm so tired of American Captain. I just use Bebas. B. Or should we use a different font? There's a different font that has a better @ symbol. I don't want to speak Swedish is the thing though. Okay. There's no part of me that's like, ah yes, Swedish. That's cute. Big noodle titling @ symbol. Whoa, dude. Doctor Strange @ symbol. I like that. There's a font that I use for these symbols that goes well with single sleeve and the kaiju font that I use, but I don't know what it is. I always forget what it's called. I don't hate Sweden. Just don't have the drive to learn Sweden. I mean Swedish to learn Sweden. Why can't I scroll down? Hey! Let me scroll the hell down. I have no idea why it's not letting me scroll down there. Whatever. Chiller. Yeah, we'll use Chiller. That's a cute font. You know, what if we just use a slash instead of an @ symbol? Does single C have a slash? It does. Okay, well, we'll just, bam. Done. Easy. Needs to be bigger. No. Stupid. What the fuck is happening? Listen, just a young boy who doesn't want racism in his chat. Okay. This is looking pretty cute. Alright. Let me group the whole thing. Give it a drop shadow of its own. And for the hell of it, we're going to add some texture to the actual bar. Can I speak any other languages? I took Spanish for lots of years. Like 10 years, but wasn't really... The way that you're taught foreign languages in school is not a way that where you retain most of it. So I didn't retain most of it. There's a catch-all image I use for comic texture. So we're gonna put that in here. We're just gonna we're gonna temporarily make this a smart object, or just make one just to get the mask. Burp. Invert it. Why is that not working? I'm confused as to why this is not working. Is it because it's not a smart object? Ah, that was why. Okay, so actually what we need to do though, and delete that for now. Need to get that as the mask. There we go. Now we're gonna do a levels adjustment. Watching this in school and switching classes soon. So okay, bye Anthony. Why don't I like tea? I don't know. I look like a woman, but I'm a guy. Yes, I am a guy. Yeah, this chat kind of lost control. That's alright. I'm not gay. I am a straight boy. True affection hurts. Like a song. Trying to. Okay. Do I like. I mean, that's more on brand. Yeah, actually, I do like that. Okay. Hey, just in time. The export just finished. Oh, you were talking to me? Am I homophobic? Yeah, totally. Fuck, what the fuck is going on right now? Alright, watch this shit. Your mind's about to be blown. Actually, wait, I lied. I forgot a step. You have to actually make it a PNG first. Film? No, sorry. What am I doing? Boom. Now we've got a lower third. It's a bit not in the right spot. So we're going to take it down there a little bit. Now we've got the Twitter up there. Now I want to also put Patreon somewhere, but I don't really know where. So we're just going to have Twitter right there for now. Why do I edit my videos? Are you trying to get me to say production value? What the fuck is happening? Alright. We're doing Filmstro now. Wait, oh, I forgot to install the new. We'll just switch to this while I'm doing the thing. Whoops. Twitter. Wham. There. Now we've got Twitter here as well. It's over. It's right here. There you go. Yikes. I feel like I'm still not in the center of this. There we go. Your channel is a thing. Is Ultimate Spider-Man black? Miles Morales is. Yeah, he's half Hispanic, half black. You do see me now. You won't see me for long though. I'm switching back to the screen when Filmstro opens up. Which is right now. Wabam. Okay, so this is Filmstro. It's a rad time. So I'm going to pause my music over there. You guys aren't going to be able to hear this part. But, you know what? You're very clearly just here to be annoying, so I'm just going to ban you. I'm not even going to... block? Okay, block. There you go. Yeah. Fuck you, buddy. Okay. No more racism in my chat. Will I remember this joke when I have 1 million subs? I'm not gonna have 1 million subs. Who do you think I am? Benny? No. So anyway. I don't really know what song I want to do for this one. Sorry, I'm kind of obsessed with the placement of the... No. Kind of obsessed with the placement of this. There, that's a bit better. Okay. I'm gonna minimize it so it's out of sight, out of mind. Oh yeah, I blocked D's nuts. Only added subs of every channel you edit for is 2 million subs. Hey! Huh, okay, I do a lot of conflict and action songs for the Ultimate Spider-Man stuff. So I might do one of those. Ooh, this one legit says attack helicopter, and there's helicopters in this one, so let's listen. Let's take a listen. Whoa! This is loud. This is a bit more jungle than I would like. Let me look at the arcs, because I should probably plan this out better. Because there is an arc where it's the where is it? Is it Hollywood? Maybe. The arc where he's being hunted by the boys. The mutant hunters, the whatever they're called. Did I edit videos in college? I've never been to college. I'm 18. Do you like the Ultimate Spider-Man TV show? It's fine. Not current on it. Don't plan on being current on it. I think it is Hollywood. Oh wait, no, that's the movie arc. Which fucking arc is it? I don't know. I think it's far enough in the future where I can reuse this song when I get there, though. Whoops, Filmstro. Okay, we're gonna use Barbarian. Okay. So now I'm going to be quiet for the next 10 minutes as I do this music, as I mix this song with the thing. So here we go. Bye, Zach Prine. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry about the quietness right now. Okay. There's a stark kind of transition here, so I'm just quieting the music down. The way this program works is definitely turn all the power down. You have these songs that are all dynamic, and you change them with keyframes based on momentum, depth, and power. Momentum kind of being the BPM of the song, depth being, most of the time it involves like bass and certain instruments, certain bassy instruments coming in, and power is more like oomph. It depends on the song, but basically you mess with those three things. The higher they are, the more like full the song's gonna be, and the lower they are, the more stripped down it's gonna be. So basically, I am keyframing the song to rise when certain moments in the comics are like happening. So like you could see right here, it rises a lot right here because Otto is getting angry. But it's quiet at the start, just because it's just introing the video, getting into it. And right now we go stark contrast from Otto like being super angry back at school. So I just kind of quiet everything down a bit. I don't think we need another Fantastic Four movie. They've been done. Sure, we don't need another bad one. Do we really want to risk it? Sure, I think getting the rights back for certain characters could be good, um, but we don't need another movie. Almost done, guys. What's up, film guy? Welcome. Hello, Robert Van Widget. I'm mixing music right now, so not talking a lot. All right. Not quite done yet, but I think this might be one of the best soundtracks I've done so far, because this one just culminates really nicely. Whoops. Okay. I just want the momentum to be up, but the rest of it to go down. There we go. Perfect. Alright. And then we'll just do one of those. Okay. Just doing a fade in, fade out, making sure the music's level. Super chat is basically you send a donation to me, as well as getting your message like highlighted in the chat. But I don't recommend using it because I'm gonna read your message anyway, because there's not a lot of people here. But if you do want to donate, just go to my Patreon. I am Aurum. Okay. Cool. So now we're gonna save this because I barely ever save the Filmstro stuff for some reason. And then we're gonna export the soundtrack. Same place. And now we wait. Shouldn't take too long. Scale of 1 to 10. How am I? Probably like an 8 right now. I just don't want you to waste your money. Like, I would rather you donate to me on Patreon and actually get rewards for it, as opposed to you donating here and getting nothing. But yes, it also gives you super amazing laser powers. Alright, export's done. So now we head back into Premiere. Drop the music file in there. And then we're gonna reduce by -8. I believe that should be good. Just gonna go to where it's loudest and make sure that that's okay. It should be good. Any tips for Patreon? I would go per video instead of per month, and make sure your Patreon looks real pretty and appealing to look at. I don't know who the production value account is run by. Someone, I'm sure. I'm just going through, scrolling through, make sure that I didn't miss any text whiteouts, because I think I did. I think I missed one page somewhere. Oh, well, there's some right there that I missed. Oh, whoops. That should be fine. You can't see the imperfections on the bottom there. Yeah, stupid Premiere. Yeah, it was this one right here that I missed. Like, totally just spaced on it. It's quite alright, though. Oh, I can play music again. Have I seen your Twitter? Yeah, I think so. You don't tweet a lot. Or at me a lot, anyway. Just gonna... Is that all of it? Nope. Somehow missed that. Off my game today. Alright, there we go. How is it working with Benny? Fun. I enjoy it. It has proved very fruitful so far. Really don't have any complaints. He gives me work in a timely manner, pays well, everyone's very nice and helpful. He's super flexible and lax about stuff. I keep forgetting that I have that keybound now. Okay. And that's a wrap, folks. Let's see, total time. So, 3 hours, okay. So it took 3 hours to do this part, and I'm gonna say another hour last night to do the rough cut. So, 4 hours in total to make this 10-minute Ultimate Spider-Man video. Which is not too shabby. It's a little slow, but what are you gonna do? I was streaming. Worst editing job that I've done? I have no idea. I have enjoyed pretty much everything I've ever done. What are you talking about, production value? Okay. Hello. Just waiting on export now again, so I'm all yours for Q&A, whatever else you want from me. I think the last export took about 45 minutes, so maybe, I'm not sure. time is it? 9:30. And Scott has to be an editor for a porn company. Probably paid well. Oh, these streams are the highlight of your life. I'm not stopping. I still have another video to edit. Oh, actually, I need to... Gotta move my sticky note on my whiteboard. Done. 1 out of 2 things today. Okay. It's 4:25 p.m. there. Nice. I'm worried that I'm not going to make it through all today. I'm really tired. I technically only got 7 hours of sleep because I went to sleep around 10:30, woke up at 5:30. And I also woke up at 2:30 because I had a stomach ache. So I woke up, went to the bathroom, watched a YouTube video or two, and then went back to sleep. I have to commit, because if I don't commit, then my internal clock's going to be messed up. Worst job offer? I don't really get all that many job offers. Will I be streaming tomorrow? Maybe. Oh, well, yeah, definitely, because, but at night, because Wednesday is online podcast recording time, which I should actually probably put in the Twitter that we record on Wednesdays. Fair enough, film guy. I'll do it later. What do you call drawings that overlap panels? Do you consider it as breaking the fourth wall? Not unless it's stated that it is breaking the fourth wall. That could just be an artistic choice. Like, when She-Hulk does it... Whoops. When She-Hulk does it, she is breaking the fourth wall. Like, here she's literally ripping the panel back. But I know there is... I mean, watch the NerdSync video on it. There are points where she just walks in between panels. What time at night? Just at night. It's always different. Probably around 8 p.m. Central. Never really sure. Let's check some email. Cool. Sorry, answering emails again. Hi, Wanda. I don't type that fast. I just have a really loud keyboard. I don't understand why people insist with like long email chains insist on starting every email with hi name. Like, you don't have to. We're not writing formal letters every time. At least I'm not. Why is my cat named Wanda? She's named after the Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff. Do I have a console? Yes. I have like 8. I have a Wii U, a PS4, a GameCube, a Nintendo 64, a Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, a Dreamcast, a PS2. I think that's everything. I have a 3DS XL, a new 3DS XL. I have a Game Boy Color. I have a DS Lite. Got a lot of stuff. Is it a company? It is a company, but it's a person like representing that company. So I don't know. I just chill out. Especially when like I can see it. I can see like the hi blank if emails are happening like maybe once a week, but when we're literally emailing back and forth 5 minutes at a time, it's like starting every text with, hi, Dylan. I don't know. It's fine. Welcome back, Holy Soul. We finished the Ultimate Spidey edit. Just waiting for it to export. Then I'm either going to take a break and then start on my video, or just start on my video. I'm not sure yet. It's my PlayStation Plus name. I don't think I have PlayStation Plus. I don't play many PS4 games online. I don't play many console games online, really. That's weird to me, film guy. Corporate rules, I guess, but like, I don't know. Yeah, we finished the Ultimate Spidey about 10 minutes ago. So, it's about a 4-hour edit in total, including last night. Which is a longer one, but I probably could have done it faster if I wasn't streaming. But, you know. Have not seen Stranger Things. Oh, this is not good. I'm tired. Long ago. Where'd the production value thing come from? I was streaming Overwatch once, and I said production value really close to the microphone, and the guy who runs the production value account liked it, so he made the account. Have not seen Legion. That's wrong? What? Okay. What happened there? If that's not correct, then I don't know what I don't know what. You know what? We're gonna make a... We're gonna make a thumbnail for the online podcast when we stream that, just so I can differentiate the two. Let me go grab the logo. Oh, don't look at that, you rude people. I'll just put this in Dropbox. Online podcast. For those that don't know, Scott and I have a podcast called The Online Podcast. It's great. Hasn't been officially launched yet, but we stream recording sessions every Wednesday. Oh, it was an editing stream. Okay, why I removed the white thing? Like the border, I guess? I remember that now. Make sure it's a clickbait thumbnail. It won't be. It's just going to be the logo. I'm not getting like super meta with the podcast. We're literally just gonna do one of these, and we're gonna blur the back version of it. Oops, I can lock that. Okay. Bam. Thumbnail. Alright, I'm putting it in my Dropbox so that I can access it on my laptop, because that's what we stream the podcast from. There you go. Easy peasy. Is the online podcast going to be on YouTube or just iTunes? It's going to be on, I believe it's going to be on iTunes, SoundCloud, and the NerdSync Podcast YouTube channel. People are saying it looks like the logo to Saved by the Bell, but, I mean, Scott made it. To save. Scott made it. It was his conception and idea, so it's not supposed to look like this specific logo. It's just supposed to look like something from that era. Like 80s, 90s-ish stuff. It's the online podcast. That's all it is. Do I listen to Weekly Planet? Not really. I listen to the NerdSync podcast, SourceFed podcast, Dynamic Banter, Only Stupid Answers, and a couple more that I'm not thinking of right now. But I haven't listened to podcasts in a while. I haven't been driving a lot, and when I am driving, I'm listening to music mostly, so... Oh my god. Just saw Jay's tweet about corn dog stocks. Hedging your bets. Do I watch Mr. Sunday movies? Occasionally. He's one of those YouTubers where I will just binge stuff of his for a while. I watched a lot of his stuff when I edited a video for him. Because A, I was getting a feel for it, and B, I just like his content. Excuse me. What's up, level 1 mage? Welcome to the stream. I am waiting on an export right now. Have to edit my video as well, but I'm really not feeling it right now. Which of his videos did I edit? Once again, I will show you guys this lovely playlist. If you go to the channel, scroll down, go to this playlist, other videos I worked on. This is every video I've ever worked on that is on YouTube. So, the thing, Mr. Sunday one is in here somewhere. It's the one they did on the Steel movie. I don't know where it is. But it's in here somewhere, I think. Yeah, I've got all the NerdSync videos I edited. Collabs are also in here. So, like, the time I was on the poll. Court of Owls thing I did for the fans channel. A bunch of Benny stuff. This is just a collab I did with Benny and a bunch of other YouTubers. How much does it cost to hire me? It depends. If you're asking for yourself, film guy, DM me. We can talk. Here it is. This is Caravan of Garbage. This is the one I did. I edited this. Let me actually, I don't know if I'm following you, so let me DM you real quick. PewDiePie is trending. Whoa! I wonder why. Okay, I'm following you, film guy. So, feel free to message me. Oh god. Sorry. Things were freaking out on my monitor. Can I follow you? I have no reason to follow you, James Lawrence. I'm gonna talk to him about it later. I'm not doing it right now. Does anyone else remember when I edited for Comic Drake and NerdSync? I don't know how the hell I pulled that off. That was wild. You can find the list? Here, I'll just link it in the chat. Pretty sure it's a public playlist. If it's not, then I'm gonna feel like an idiot. Well, yeah, it's public. DM stands for direct message. PM stands for private message. They mean the same thing. I post Overwatch videos on my channel. I used to stream Overwatch a lot, but any gaming stuff I'm gonna do on NerdSync Gaming from now on. Their Twitch thing. I'll probably still make Overwatch references in my videos, though, because I like Overwatch, so... You call me Aurum, is that wrong? No. I respond to Aurum and Dylan equally, as well as many other nicknames. Whoops. I'm gonna add some peeps to my sub box. What do I think of the Batfleck news? That he's not directing? It seems odd to me. And a little bit funny. Can you call me Cheryl? Sure. Just don't call me Shirley. NerdSync has a Twitch? They do. Twitch.tv/NerdSyncGaming. Yeah, the Planet of the Apes guy directing. That's fine with me. I like Planet of the Apes, so... Yeah, I think I might take a break after this export is done, and then edit my video later. I mean, it doesn't go up till Saturday, but I hate procrastinating. Just wish it was like lunchtime, because yesterday I finished the edit around lunchtime, and then I ate, and that was my break. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Can't read the chat. Sorry. I don't know how to help. Refresh, I guess. What a wild time to be alive, huh, guys? 5 minutes left on the export. Are there any unlisted vids on the channel? Yeah. I don't think I have anything to hide. Unlisted. It's mostly Patreon stuff and streams. So yeah, here's the last week's recording of the podcast. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. This is an end card test. That was for Patreon. This was a teaser for 304. I was a Patreon. Patreon. This is my editing reel. Stream. This is a commentary for Patreon. Here's a stream. Patreon. This was a collab for Benny. Stream. It's an update video that has since gone unlisted. Patreon. Stream. This was for the DC Fans channel. Stream. You found a way of watching unlisted videos? How? Stream. This is a highlight I got in Overwatch. Stream. Update video. This is a highlight video that was broken, so I never released it. This is a video for Drake when I used to send him videos through YouTube. This is a stream. Oh yeah, I put this whole interview up for the show on the streets because he's an interesting guy. Old channel trailer. Collab. Old videos. These are all old videos or streams as well that are since unlisted. So yeah, there are unlisted videos on the channel. None of them are super exciting. Most of them you can get to, they're just unlisted. Favorite top 5 Spider-Man suits? In no particular order. Let's do Superior Spider-Man. The second Superior Spider-Man suit's really good. Miles Morales' suit is really good. There's so many of them. There's a million of them. Hi, Wanda. Two minutes left on the export, which also means 2 minutes left till I end this stream. So strap in. Yeah, Wanda's right next to me right now. Let's see if she'll come up and say hi. No, she doesn't want to. Wanda the cat is with me. She's in her sleeper. I like the first Superior Spider-Man suit. The second one's just way better. Why am I so overexposed over here and here only? The auto exposure and shit is going crazy. Is that your longest yeah boy ever? I'm dead, guys. I'm dead. I don't like Doctor Who. Please stop yelling in my chat. I do need caffeine. Alright, that's it. Export's done. Stream over. Might stream me editing my video later. Probably not. I don't really know. Anyway. That's it, folks. Film guy, I will message you in the next few minutes. But everybody else, Go watch my videos on loop. Watch them all. Every video.